And we are back, 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 back. All right. So, as always, please like, share, comment. I like comments. I read them. And like, share, comment, please. Also, please follow me at MC Shakie Live on all social media platforms, especially Instagram. I'm trying to get like I don't know why, but I can't break 57K on Instagram. Like I literally don't know why, but I can't, and I don't know why. And it's very hard. Let's see. Like I really can't. Like I'm literally stuck at 56. I need like 16 people. So listen, if y'all can do this as well, shout me out to 16 people. I need 16 people. I'm doing so listen on Instagram. I'm really trying to hit this. I really want to hit 60K by no, no but listen, no step. My goal on Instagram has been literally achieved by like 20. My goal was to grow to 30,000 by the end of the year. I actually began the year with about 15K. And I said, well, I wanted to double by the end of the year. And we've done that a lot. And so I hate so I just kind of have been so it's I'm I block a lot of people. I probably would have 60K if I didn't block everybody. I block a lot of people on Instagram. If you say something like stupid people, no stupid people beyond this point. So if y'all want to shout me out in your stories, please feel free to do so on Instagram. I do repost every story that somebody shot me out in. I think for most part. So if y'all shout me on your stories, I would love it. But I need like so tell 16 of y'all friends that Shake is trying to get to that number. Cause I hate the perk 9 just sitting there standing in my face for like 2 weeks. Like so I was at the early perk 9s like oh like and I've been paying attention to this lately for something. But I want to it's places we gotta get and certain numbers have to be certain. So please, if y'all don't mind. I love y'all. And I try to so unblock taste my cinnamon. You're blocked. Why are you blocked? Why are you blocked? You didn't. You had to do something. I don't block anybody for just no reason. Oh my god! If I get a chance to see live, I've been watching prison stories since April. I love you so much. I love you too. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. I appreciate it. You look kind of cute, James Taylor. Are you? Mm-mm. I'm sick. So, Brooke, when you get yes, we will do that. I will. I'm gonna shout you out, Brooke. Remind me, send me a message on Instagram, and I'll shout you out. Don't let me forget to tell them to subscribe to your YouTube because we want to get you to 1K, and we want you to. Oh my god, we want to also so you can start getting your money too. Hey, Shake, do the titty bop. Hey, Saturday said titty bop. Not right now. So that's all me, babe. Oh, well, let me slide in your DM. I don't know your. This is I can't because I don't know how to do that. I don't know. There's no DMs. He said that's all me, babe. Oh well, this is cute. Yay! I don't know how to slide in DMs here. Can you slide in my DMs on Instagram? Because I don't know how you do that here. What is your Instagram? Before I get to the person, could I snack a little bit? Do y'all mind? If I try to snack, is that cool, y'all? So remind me because I'm gonna forget, Brooke, because I do want to shout you out because you do help a lot, and you do. You are always in here. You always on it. You. So what I was doing, I'm lost my train of thought. A snack came in my mind, and it was just like whatever. What's going on, New York? What I was talking about? What was I talking about? Shake, you always snacking. I am not always snacking. What's my IG? I just show it's at MC Shakie Live. Let me hold on 1 second. Bow. Let's put that up there. So you know Mr. James Taylor. It's at, let me do this. So that's my IG. That is my IG. That's a juvie. How old are you, sir? He ain't no juvie. He look old enough. He looks old enough. How old are you, sir? Mr. Smith. Taylor. I'm sorry. Mr. James Taylor. How old are you? The way you drink tea out them bottles, I know your ninjas know them. Okay. So, all right. While we're waiting on, oh, thank you, LaKilla. Thank you, I appreciate you. Mr. James Taylor. How old are you, sir? I'll be looking for that while I'm getting to the story. So, M, the one that's going to MC Shakie, MC, yeah, sure it is. Let me fix that while I'm at it. All right, E, yeah, I-V. All right. There you go. All right. I love this. I love this. I got to search on the file number. Your birthday's November 27th? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. That's my birthday. That's my birthday. November 27th, I just turned, that's my birthday. That's my birthday. November 27th. I'm going to say it. Stage game. That's my birthday. See? Oh, all right. All right. We meant to be. We're meant to be. So, Mr. James Taylor, I'll be looking for your DM. On Instagram. Just make sure you know I know it's you. Like, I don't know how to make sure it's you, but just, you know. All right. So let's get y'all ready to get the story. All right. So yes, Mr. James Taylor, please slide in my DMs. I'll be looking for your sliding. Please go again and do that now. Blow that pick up again. You know that cute? Yo, that's crazy as fuck. Look, we meant for each other. We meant for each other. Probably so. You don't think cute? Y'all think cute? He got that little sass look like. How cute y'all shut us in right? Yes. All right. Let's get into the story. So this witch Stan literally tells me that she misses my talent show. What? Are you insane, Stan? Are you crazy, Stan? Are you foolish, Stan? Do you want to get bopped, Stan? But the icing on the cake is that she missed it to go because she being with Tone. So I'm like, really? Really? Like, I thought that was like really a dead issue. Like, you really messing with this dude. So I was just, no, he missed my interest. No, he missed the whole talent show, really. So technically, he also missed Dominique, which is his sister-in-law, and Lieutenant, because Dominique sung at the talent show. And they had some more gay people that was in the talent show too. It's not just the girl. This is the big thing for all the girls. Really, to be honest with you, this is really our time to shine. Girls can't shine during basketball season. Girls can't shine during football season. Kind of sort of we get our little volleyball shine on because I have never seen nobody but the girls team win the volleyball. But what other sports they had? The girls don't never play. What it is? Soccer. So so girls. So this is the talent show is our shine time and volleyball season. So this is like you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be a part of this. You're supposed to be part of this with everybody. You're not supposed to be running around here trying to snack, especially on something that I hate. Like for real, where do you even get that from? Like, why is this even okay in your mind? And so I guess the problem. So like that's what I had with it. I think that's what I was telling myself. Like, you missed my entrance. This is my last entrance. I'm going to be leaving soon. You know, this is my last talent show with y'all. Stan, you have 100 million years left. You got sentenced in 2013 and you have 18 years. You're not coming to 2050 or some stuff like that. Oh, all right, Stan. So you're supposed to like share this with us. Like, we like you. You okay? Like, Stan was all right with us. I mean, still, even though we like some of the shit she did, it's all right with her. And it's somebody I used to snack on. And so I stopped talking to Stan. Me and Stan was in the cell, and I didn't say a word to that wench. She was all going to Dominique. Tell the Queen Mother talk to me. Tell the Queen Mother talk to me. This, that, and the other. So I stopped talking to Stan. Now, Fire would ask me what's wrong with me and Stan, because he was concerned that I wasn't talking to my cellmate. And so I told him because she missed the talent show when she was supposed to be at the talent show. Just to kind of support. And so Stan was like, and then Fire asked why, and I was like, well, because she was snacking. And he was like, so did she tell the truth? And I was like, yeah, she told me the truth or whatnot. And so he kind of he went with that. He was like, well, at least she told you the truth and all this other stuff like that. But I wasn't really trying to hear all that. Don't say that. So I'm like, whatever. So I guess at this part, I was looking for contrition from Stan. I wanted Stan to realize how important it was for the girls to stick together. I had learned this from Sean at the last camp, how the girls was in unison, especially with the shot caller when there was stuff talking that we needed to do together. And I felt like this talent show was one of those things. Also, it was somebody I had. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay then. And so Stan started really dating Tone. It wasn't like she was just snacking with him. She was really dating him. They started walking the tracks together. They started meeting each other, eating together, this, that, and everything. He actually came out for her. Now, mind you, he had tried to go date Dominique. He kind of sort of tried to snack on me, and before the incident in the cell, and I snacked on him. But now he came out the closet, in a sense, for Stan. So there was like just more insult to injury. So I started not liking him. Like, the black girls was not good enough. You had to go find this white girl that's also a chomo and then disrespect the sanctity of our car. Whatever. So I was like, well, look, Stan, I know that's your boyfriend or whatever, but he's not allowed in the cell. And so she was like, well, Queen Mother, this is my cell before it was yours. You like really in my cell. I'm like, I have spoken. If you don't like it, please address it. But whatever you're going to address, it's going to be denied. I was just throwing my weight around. And so they was having to sneak and go all over the compound and stuff like that because I didn't want Tone in the cell. I don't know what they saw in Stan. I think they saw like Blanche Devereaux. Maybe I don't know what they saw in Stan. And listen, me and Dominique always used to ask ourselves, like, what in the world could Stan plucked dope? And then every last person Stan ever messed with was hot. Taz, Brady, my other little homeboy from Crowley, CJ, Flo, Tone, everybody this bitch ever messed with was hot. Everybody this bitch had was hot. She had another little boy, I forgot what his name was. Another little hot boy. Stan always had somebody, everybody she messed with was a hot trick. Everything. She never had nothing that was close to her. Like, she always would have a sticking somebody on the compound. and I never understood. But they saw something in her. In fact, listen, I want to know. That's a good question. I don't know what they saw in his thing. I don't know what they saw in his thing. So somebody said, so you was jealous and being a bully. Damn, Shakie. I thought you was a player. I don't know if it was just jealousy, because I have a snack and my snack is hot. I don't care what nobody says. Fire hot.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Dominique?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you was sleeping, dog? You sounded like a boy just now. I thought it was Derek on the phone. I didn't think it was Dominique. I had
some cold in my throat.
You had some what in your throat?
Cold, I was coughing up on mucus.
Oh, there was mucus in your throat.
Yeah.
Dominique, what is your real name? What is your real first name? Don't tell us the whole name.
Huh?
What's your real? I forgot your real name. What is your real name?
Well, when I was on.
I'm in the phase. Somebody said. Huh? What you? Yeah, you on live. Hold on. What is Dominique? It doesn't even start with a D. It's like John or something. No, you a junior. You named after your father.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You trying to find out what it is?
Yeah. What is it? Just tell me what it is. Why you shaming your real name? That's the name your daddy gave you.
No.
What you shaming?
Kinda.
Why? You want me to take you out for live and you gonna tell me my?
No, it's Cedric.
Oh yeah, so Cedric. I'm Reverend Edward. How can I forget that? How can I ever forget that? Because they call it to you every day you try to get mad at them for that. Oh my God, how do you feel? So look, somebody asked in the live, what did they see in Spain?
What did they see?
Yes. James Taylor, you ain't slid in my DMs yet. I have my DMs up. Oh, why you not in my DMs? Get out. Hold on 1 second. James Taylor, get out of this live and go in my DMs. You're not there. You're not there. Why are you not in my DMs? You're not in my DMs. So what did they like? Because I was just telling them about Stan and Tone. I mean, that's what the part I'm at. Somebody. Yeah, I'm in the phase now. I'm deep in the phase. Stan give you Priscilla Presley. Okay, deal. So we're trying to figure out. So Cedric, Dominique. Girl, I was gonna figure it out anyway because I was just gonna go look at something that I have with your stuff on. So so you just say this now. If you wouldn't have told me, what I would have did was went go find it and then add it out. I would have added out.
I know you would have.
Okay, so all right, so just take this little So look, my question is, what do you think they saw in Stan?
I don't know what they seen in Stan. I don't know for the death of me what they seen. Stan had a face.
Oh, I showed them Stan
only
picture.
The devil could love. Huh?
I showed them Stan picture.
You showed them Stan? Yeah, I don't know what they seen in Stan. Stan was hideous.
I don't know where. Stan,
I don't know.
But she had
because
all the trade. What's up?
All of them.
All the hot trade. All the hot trade.
Every last one.
Oh my God. How did she?
Like, how? She was letters, they wrote. Pictures, and like.
I was in a cell with that hoe. That hoe, they used to run in and out that cell like 90 going west. That hoe used to put me out the cell 100 times a day.
I don't know what thing. I'm like, what? I said she must got some kind of good. Something gotta be good.
She must have been eating up. She must have had the best. But how would they know? Because a lot of them wasn't getting that from her until they would. No, she wasn't. I can't even say she was easy. Somebody said, was she easy? What's going on, Vanetta? Hey, sister. Somebody. It was one of my childhood friends.
Oh.
Stan was not a trust. Stan ain't had no money like that. That's not true. Stan, you know how people look out for him.
Only one I knew on company that had money like that was B.
B.
She don't have money. Stan ain't have money like that.
She did. She did not have money like that.
Mm-hmm.
Stan only had. She was getting. You know, people would send her money and stuff, but she wasn't in no bank like she could just do whatever she wanted. No, indeed.
Right. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to find for destiny what they see.
I don't know.
What they felt or what they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
We're trying to figure this out.
Even when you had left, the same thing was still going on. You had left, same thing. Bullshit. Peace. Mm-hmm. I asked that. I said, what's your posture? What's your whole like?
Somebody said that she was the white woman that they always wanted.
I think that probably is too, because everybody has that status to do it another race, so people probably use that as a way to do it. So I think that probably is.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know. When are we gonna do yours to finish your story? Would you want to do that tomorrow?
I could tomorrow.
All right.
So I said I'd do like 2 more pop up 3. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll do pop up whatever number we on for you.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Okay.
I think pop up number 4. I think.
Pop up number 4. All right.
Okay.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
It's not a pop up if you schedule it.
Okay.
So you want? all right.
What do you say?
It's not a pop up if you schedule it, though.
Yeah, but it's not pop up. You're right. I'm sorry. That's one of my most famous, light moments this week.
What now?
I said one of my famous light moments this week.
Somebody said Stan must have been packing a big penis.
Could be. Man, I don't even know.
I don't even think Stan dug in cakes. I think Stan was a complete bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely.
All right.
Completely. So Stan never said anything about cakes. Then there's nothing about all it was the body, the eye, and that's it.
All right.
So Stan cared about.
All right, Dominic. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We finish talking to you. I just wanted to joke inside on that. I hung up in my face. I love my daughter. Don't get it twisted, but that's how we get. I don't know what this sounds like. But I know that I was evil. That Stan had this boy that was somebody I was. He couldn't have been paying for. He didn't money like that. The boy that I had missed the show, disrespecting, whatever. So this was not the. So this was not the issue. So, this what happened. One good old Sunday. Okay, there's another person I want to tell you about. His name is Kevin. I don't know Kevin's last name with Dominique do because I think she still talks to him. So Kevin was an older guy that he ran a commissary. Me and him were partners. Me and him were cool. He was part of the community. He actually used to mess with Brian, kind of, sort of. But he was also after Stan too. So Kevin didn't like staying with Tone because Tone was all kind of flaky. Nobody in the free world would believe Stan if she came out and told she slept with him. Probably not, but somebody said they like their dogs. Like, oh my God, y'all so mean. And but no, Stan plucked, and I can vouch for that. I know this. I was in the cell with Stan. Stan literally had the hottest boys on the compound. And I don't care what they say, I know for a fact that many times I had to leave the cell because they was just doing whatever they was doing. All right. So, Stan, they said show his picture again. So, Stan. So one day,
I'm gonna get on this bitch and say something. Who? What you mean? I stay at 4152 South Park Drive, pull up and come record us home. What you mean? I ain't never been no hoe. Pull up and come record us home. Come on, man. You pull up, come record us home. Come get you. 4152 South Park Drive, pull up on me. What you talking about? I don't give a fuck. Everybody know where I stay at. All the op know where I stay at. Bitch ass niggas, real niggas, what you mean? Everybody know where I stay at. The fuck? Come on, man.
Some bad rules, T. I don't want to forget it.
Everybody know where I stay at. The fuck? This ain't nothing new. The fuck? I shoot video. I done shot about 5 other niggas' videos in my fucking house. The fuck? Man, nigga ain't insta beefing Mason. Now you know I ain't. Come on now, Mason. Now you know I ain't finna even do all that now. Come on, man. You know I ain't finna do all that, man. Man, my baby ain't around right now doing all this madness. I don't like my baby around this negative ass energy, man. You know my baby would have been flashed out. Come on, man. My baby would have been flashed out in this bitch. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you mean, nigga? Let a hoe set him up. What you mean? You.
All right, so that's his thing. I'll answer that question later. He is cute. He gives me diva though. Like I would have to fight him or something. Everything. I'm talking about somebody else. All right, so the barrel receipt is hot. All right, so for that. This thing gives me McRyan. He not hideous though, but he look. He would listen. What Stan would break out in these bumps all over his face, like literally acne down. Girl, wait a minute. All right, but he's just not. But you wouldn't think that he'd be plucking like he did, but this bitch plucks. All right, so one day I'm on the yard stalking Five. I don't know what he was doing, but I was stalking it. I think he was playing with stuff. And so Kevin literally comes tap me on the shoulder and say, "You know she in there with that dude." I say, "Who?" And she's like, "Stan, she in your cell with that dude." I was like, "I know you lying to me." And so Kevin was like, "Yeah." And so, baby, I go stalk the exit perm. So Fire was playing whatever he was doing. I don't know. I feel like he was playing soccer, but it might have been something else. Might have been working out. But I was just stalking him. So I literally go stalk, waiting for them to call a rec move. And show as stuff stink. I go into the unit, and there's a towel up on the window, which generally means don't come in because somebody's in there shitting. But Kevin had already told me that the dude was in there. So that means they're up in there fucking or sucking or doing whatever. And so I walk in the door and kick that bitch. I walk to the door and kick that bitch open. And what do I see? But Tone on the floor in between Stan legs, eating Stan up. I'm like, fuck no. And so all I hear Stan say, "Oh shit." Now this is the only part that made me even more mad. This is what made me even more mad. She was sitting on my bed while doing it. I don't know if I ever explained the sanctity of your bed. Like niggas outside of your husband, nobody really supposed to sit on your bed. Your husband, maybe your daughter or somebody, like, but nobody really supposed to sit on your bed. Me and Kool-Aid are sitting on each other's bed. That was like whatever. But like nobody outside. Your bed is like the only thing that you Shady could have kept it player. I gotta tell what happened. This is what happened. Now this is and when I had the threesome with the brothers, I was basically a young prisoner. When I'm doing this now, I am literally ascended to the queenly realm. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mother. I have grown men calling me mother. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a different mindset. This is when I had the threesome with the brothers, it was literally like 6 years before this. And so in prison time, that's 60 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's my mindset. My outside of going crazy, my mindset went in and out in prison. So outside of just like this, so this is a much different mindset than it was then. Feel me? So so I was evil. And I was just like, oh, Queen Mother, my ass. So I told both of them, pack y'all shit, y'all going up top. Both of y'all going up top. I want y'all up top, no sap, no don't pads, go pack y'all shit. Tone, you go get your shit from your unit and go tell them you can't live. So maybe y'all could be in the cell together and have y'all nasty, freaky ass, punk ass shit y'all got going on. I was in my feelings. I was definitely in my feelings. I was definitely evil. I was definitely mad. I was definitely drove. And I was standing on my word. Stan tried to concede to me and be apologetic and play the daughter-in-law card and Sally card and the I'm sorry card, but she had been fucking up. And Tone was playing the everything else card. You're right, my senior. I should have. So, what I didn't know was what this was going to start. So, it's what happened. Remember Dominique said that her old man was like the shot caller for the trades or the dudes that mess around. Like he was the shot caller for them because she was the shot caller for the girls. Well, by me being the shot caller for the girls, it kind of made Fire the quasi shot caller for the trades in a sense. Not something he ever really wanted to, but they knew he was probably the only one to take a piece to me. And so Tone then went to go find Fire. So this is what happened. He went to go find Fire, or try to find Fire, and try to appease to him, and I didn't want to hear it. But he went to find Fire. So Fire asked me like, what's wrong? What's the issue? Why do you want these people to run up top? What's going on? What's the issue? And I'm like, I want them gone. I want them gone. It's like they just living their life and being happy. And he was like, "What? Fuck that bed. That's prison shit. You're not even on that level no more. Your mindset, you about to go home. You looking at the end. By the time at this time, Fire had like 7 years left, and so he can't see the end. And of course, Stan can't see the end. And I think Tone had like 4 or 5 years left. Like none of those people could see the end. And he was like, "Your end is right there. You're tripping over something that you not taking with you, the bed, or what is the like? I don't understand you. Like you've been chilling lately. Nothing has been getting to you. You let these people do whatever they want. You're letting them have it. So why all of a sudden you're trying to enforce this? Like this didn't make no sense to him. What's up, Hammer? So this kind of get me in a precarious situation because I don't really know how to explain to him like this does matter because he didn't really understand it. And so I understood it in my mind because I just felt like it was disrespectful on every level. Now, but mind you, I definitely could not tell him. He was my snack at one time. I couldn't tell him that. And um, so that was an issue. All right. So I'm like, well, listen, I made my decision. I made my decree. It is what it is. He's like, listen, I don't want anybody else moving in the cell with you. Go in the cell with Stan. Like, let Stan make it. I'm going to talk to Tom. And I'm like, okay. I couldn't push the issue. I couldn't buck it or anything. All right. So I did what my husband asked. And I didn't force them to run up top. But I did. Oh, good. That is good. That's a good number. That's over half. Well over half. Let's go on. Why don't lay it out? So I think Fire felt something though. I think he understood my moves. I think he understood me. I think he understood my whims, and I think he understood something. So he felt something. I can't pinpoint it to say he for sure knew, but I think he felt something. He just felt something. Because my moves didn't make sense to him. Like I was doing too much for nothing. And I think that caused some of our problem. Because it felt like we started fussing a lot. It felt like we started, and I just chalked it up to, well, I'm about to go home and he feel this type of way and all this stuff like that. And still at the time, I was months from going home. Because literally, this is like in February. I don't remember it's February because it was the Super Bowl. And it was cold up there in February. And so we were outside watching the Super Bowl. And Atlanta was beating the crap out the Patriots, my Patriots. And they were beating the crap out. It was like 28 to something, 23 or something at halftime or something. And so it's like they're beating the crap out of us. And I'm EVIL. Like I'm evil. And so Fire was like, he massaged me and he was just like, it's gonna be all right. Calm down. Of course, the Patriots ended up winning, and it was all right, like my baby said. And so, but we was having a lot of. Sometimes we just have like some staring matches. Sometimes we have our little foolishness matches. Sometimes it was going up. It's just like we were playing a lot of chess with each other mentally, instead of us like just kind of building. It felt like we were breaking down. I was getting to know him better though, because he was starting to write his book. He was so this is what was going on as time goes on. Sometime thereafter, Tone actually went to the hole anyway, again for something foolish. I think he got caught in our cell, if I'm not mistaken. It was an unauthorized area, so it was nothing major. That summer went by rather uneventful outside of maybe that. They ended up closing Dominique and them unit, Rapides. And so Dominique ended up moving in Allen unit with me and Stan, but just on the other side. And and they moved Fire. I was trying to get him moved to Allen, but they ended up moving him to Vernon with the Jamaicans. And so they didn't like that at all. And so he didn't like that at all. And so it was a very tense situation because a lot of the Jamaicans were in Vernon unit. And so that just was like very, well, the one that I had the issue with earlier in the story, he was in Jamaica and he was in the unit. And I think Fire was on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. But he was unsure what dude. He didn't trust dude, and his instinct was up. So Fire had knives on the compound, buried on the compound, but he had them in different spots. so that no matter where he was, a knife wasn't far. But of course, him being Rappy's unit and me being in Allen, he never had to go to the back to where Vernon and stuff is for nothing. And so he didn't have a knife buried back there. And so what he had an idea to do was, so he started sharpening down a piece of plexiglass to make a knife, because there's metal detectors on the yard, like there's metal detectors moving around the compound. So he could move the knives. That's why he had several, like if he found one somewhere or had one somewhere, he'd just keep it. So if he was on the yard, he would go get his knife. If he was on a walk, he could go get his knife. If it was in the near Rappies, he could go get his knife. If it was near, he could go get his knife. If it was near like medical or something, he could go get his knife because it's somewhere there. But what happens is he didn't have one in Vernon and he didn't feel safe. And so he found a piece of plexiglass, which was sharp, so that he could keep a knife on him at all times and move through the metal detectors, which was actually kind of ingenious if you think about it, but not really, because this is what happened. I told him just keep it down there. Like I was like, nobody gonna do you nothing, whatever. Just keep it down there. Like I don't want it around me. I don't want that. Like just keep that stuff on because they're not really causing no problems. I know you feel the tense. I know you feel the pressure, but just keep it from around me. Like I don't want it around me. Oh girl, go ahead, Frederica, girl. And so oh, I love you too. I love you too, Pamela. So this way. I'll never forget. So Trump do the whole election thing. Fire actually told me in the thing. Trump was like, Fire was like, Trump gonna win. I'm like, Trump is not gonna win this. I was like, I bet they Trump. I'm like, Trump is not gonna win this. Trump is never gonna win. And he was like, Trump gonna win. I said, if Trump win, we gonna break up. Cause I just know Trump ain't gonna win. He was like, well, be prepared to be alone because Trump is gonna win. I never thought in a million years Trump gonna win. I watch CNN every morning. And it's just like everything the stupid stuff this dude was saying, nothing could tell me that this fool was going to be elected president of this country. I was like, somebody smart is going to vote against him. It appears that everybody's stupid because I'll never forget it. I was in the bed sleeping. And where I was still was I could see outside. So I wake up and I look outside and I see that Trump talk about hold on one second. Trump talking about so Trump talking about thank you, whatever. And I'm half sleeping up there. Oh, I told Fire he conceded. Baby, I wake up in the morning, I go look at the CNN, and they say Trump elected president of the United States. I'm like, oh my effing God. So sorry. So so Tone comes out the hole. And there's no step. Him and Stan kind of sort of go back together. But I think Stan was kind of losing interest with it. And so one day, shortly after Trump, I'm getting confused because Trump was something happened. It was like that. I don't remember. Something was going on. And so, why am I thinking about Trump? Because I think I'm missing a year somewhere. I'm not texting that boy. No, I wasn't texting somebody. I was a business person. I will text the boy. Speaking of texting, I'm gonna text him right now. Nah, I'm not. I did text him that time. All right. So this what happened. Tone get out the hole. Him and Stan kind of because Stan just probably going to suck another dick or something if I remember correctly. But what happened was Tone sees Fire and asks him for some advice. Now, I don't know exactly what was said to this day in that conversation. But I know when Fire saw me, he was like, "You lied to me." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "You and Tone was in the Tone was your celly at first when you was in the hole." I'm like, for like a day. And he was like, "But why you didn't tell me that?" I'm like, I was in there for 30 days. I was in there half with B, Brian, and I was in there half with Brett. So I was like, I don't even consider that. He's like, "What else you not telling me?" I'm like, "Nothing." And he was like, "You're lying to me." I was like, "I'm not lying to you." He was like, I was like, "What Tone?" I said, "What Tone?" So because he messy. And he was like, "Shakie, I know you. I feel you. Why would you the only reason you wouldn't tell me that you wasn't in a cell with him is because there's something you're hiding." This boy had me dead to the right. Dead to the right, dead to the right, dead to the right. So anyway, I'm sorry. Why didn't I tell him? Why didn't I tell him? Because I would also have to tell him I snagged. Oh, I don't know. I can't really explain. And I don't know. I don't know. So I'm like, listen, what is it that you want to do? What is this the issue? What's going on? What's the problem? Are you okay? Are you okay with this? Like, I mean, it's no big deal to me. He was like, it's a big deal to him because he's like, I don't know, all you got is your word. It's a big deal to me. If you say this is what it's supposed to be. If you didn't tell me this, there's a reason you didn't tell me. Blase, blase. Now, I didn't want to tell, but I did not want to tell in case Tone told. But I'm thinking in my mind, oh, Tone, you going up top, sister. As soon as I get, like, you might as well get you a bag pack. I promise you, Oh, girl. I'm thinking to myself, Tone, sister, you're getting bopped, girl. Ain't nothing but a nasty old bopping coming for you. Nothing but a nasty old bopping coming for you. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. So ain't no hope on this planet for you. Is what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, why would you even go? But so Tone evidently to go tell him something to the effect of, that wasn't the point. This boy. So I don't want to say what sorry. I'm so sorry about the direction. I know I hate him too. Let me just not pay attention to the phone. Let me turn her off right quick. I'll leave her on in case Kool-Aid do call. Or maybe, I'm expecting a call from Kool-Aid. I set up a Google voice number for and everything, so she should be calling sometime. So on my other phone. Let me show you what's over here. So all right. So who texted us? Mr. James Taylor. So look, check this out. Me and Fire start busting because I'm like, you know what? If you don't trust me, forget it. You ain't gonna trust me. I'm like, you couldn't even last a few more months. And so I walked up from it and it was like, Cal, if you walk up from me, it's you know what it is. I'm like, whatever. And I'm feeling myself. I don't know why, but I'm feeling myself. I am really, really feeling myself. Check what's your Cash App name. Oh, no problem. I got you, Martine. Bow. There you go, right there. And I thank you. And I am broke because I think I just paid a bill. But I think all I got is $20 onto my name. I need some gas in the moment. I have $28. My cash. I am broke. I am a bum. I am a bum.
We got the record first before Peyton, not paid before Brady. So you try to bet me? No, you try to bet me early on my Brady. You say that Brady was gonna get it first when Brady was missing 5 games.
Right. But then Brady started getting Brady got missing 5 games. But Brady was missing 5 games. He was missing against Baltimore. He was missing against Kansas City. He was so he was I know. I was number 2, but now I'm number 3. I'll be number 2 before it's over there. All right. I know. Let me finish my YouTube. All right. So this is a good little Buster, okay? My who did it? That was Buster. My brother. All right. Sorry about that. So me and Fire had a nasty old argument. Me and Fire had a nasty old argument. Nasty. I do get shit. I'm sorry, Super Clean. I'm so sorry, my bad. I do get distracted. I apologize. But get distracted with me. That way we don't get distracted together. So we getting a nasty old argument. Oh my God. It was so just whatever. Like, it was like, I don't trust you. I don't think so. So that means you're going to go out there and forget about me. That means I'm talking about, it was all kind of stuff being said. And so I was like, you know what? Because you're saying I will go out there and forget about you, that means I'm going to go out there and forget about you. Nah, in fact, I'll start forgetting about you now. And so Fire was like, okay, I'm going to show you. And so he had to go to work to his unicorn job. So this is what he did. I saw him walk toward unicorn. And then I saw him walking back. I said, why he ain't go to work? So I saw him walk I'm on the yard on my job. And so I see him walking toward the unit. Like, why are you walking toward the unit? And so Dominique was coming out and coming to the yard. And I saw her stop and have like a little 1-2 with him. But I see his eyes never leave off me where I'm at inside the fence of the yard. And so Dominique comes to the yard like, girl, what's going on with my father? I'm like, girl, fuck him. Why would he say? Girl, I said, where you going? Why you ain't at work? He said, because I'm gonna go kill your mother. I'm like, what? What? And so Fire said something to the effect of, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So I see him walk toward the unit. Then I see him come back up. So I'm like, let me not take this little crazy ass boy not too serious. So I actually go over. So I leave the front of the yard where I can see what it is, and I go to the back of the yard where I know his thing buried. And so I'm like, if this bitch play with me, I'm going. He better not try to cut me. I have been cut by my boyfriend before. I said, this bitch better not try to cut me. This bitch better get out of his feelings. This bitch better stop playing with me. And so they did a 10-minute move, but I ain't move. I'm right there in one spot because I'm looking for, because he quit. Like he fast. He's Jamaican fast, bitch. He's Usain Bolt, bitch. I'm talking about motherfucking American bobsled, bitch. I'm talking about Cool Runnings fast. That's how fast he is. Like he really that Jamaican fast. And when he's angry, like he really is. Oh, my saying this to me $10. Thank you. $10. I can't take it. And so, no, I wasn't doing all or nothing. It's just that I don't like to be caught in my lie, girl. I just like I'm supposed to like. I don't like you did the most, girl. You did the most, girl. And so I'm like thinking to myself, like I'm not gonna lie. I have been cut on my hand. I have been cut on my arm. I have been punched to where I have a little scar above my eye right there. I don't know if I can see it right there. So I have been in some stuff. I've also caused damage, but I have never I was leaving. I had got a tooth knocked out. I had been in some squads in prison. I had been in some little boppings here and there, but I had never. To this point, really nothing major had been done to my face. Nothing that I couldn't live with. I mean, I do have the scars that I gotta watch, I gotta see all the time, and stuff like that. The war wounds, I have those, but it's not nothing that I could not live with. And I know how he is. He don't care when he don't care. When he in his feelings, he don't care. He going for that jugular. And so I'm like, this boy, I'm going home. I'm gonna make it home. Like, ain't nothing about it. Like, I'm going, like, we just go, like, I'm gonna get him before he get me. So I'm really standing in the back by his knife. So they call the move, and he don't see him. So I tell Dominique, I'm like, Dominique, go look and see if you see him. And she's like, no, I don't see him. He must have went to work. I was like, oh, thank you. And so that's when I just kind of went on the yard, whatever. The next rec move, I went into the unit. So I don't know nothing, but I'm watching my back. I'm like, I don't know what it's because he didn't go to work. So he must have went back to the unit or somewhere. He got to be, could be out and about. I don't know. So I'm just watching my back, whatever. I go in my cell and I'm just like, girl, this guy is with fire. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm tripping. I'm down hard tripping. I don't know if I should tell him the truth or not. And I'm trying to debate on it. Like in my mind, I was going through it. Like, should I tell him or should I not? I get a message from T, which is the shot caller from Louisiana. He was like, man, what fire did? I'm like, what you mean what fire did? He was like, yeah, I saw him taking him to the hole. Like, the hole? For what? Like, they ain't finna take, like, fire not checking in, none of that. I already knew. Like, that's not, like, if he didn't check in when they was trying to kill him, they're not checking in because I'm mad with him. So I'm like, well, I know this bitch ain't checked in, trying to show me something. And so, like I just saw him, T, like, he not, it's like, something up, go check on it, something up. They didn't have another rec move. I think they had locked it down for a minute after that, and I'm not sure exactly why. But then I did see them take some property from the back and move it to the front. Move it to what you call And come to find out, fire, because he was coming in, he was technically sort of out of bounds. That he he got caught with the plexiglass, and they took him to the hole. Now this is a serious offense in BOP, especially at a low. Um, you should have told the truth because people would think like you more lies. I don't care what they think. I mean, I don't. I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you the truth about what happened. It's like this is what happened. I don't know why I didn't tell him the truth. I don't know why I concealed it. I can't tell you why. But he got caught with the sharpened plexiglass. Um, this is the actual write up from that day. This is Fire's actual write up from that day, 5/19/2017, to the point. Um, Literally 7 months before I go home. So the day. So I'll read it to y'all now. It says, on the above date and approximate time, I, Officer Scarborough, conducted a random pat down of inmate Fire. While conducting the pat down of inmate, a piece of plexiglass approximately 4 inches in length, that's about that big, and approximately 1.75 inches wide, sharpened to a point, a severe point, was discovered in inmate with his name left rear pocket, wrapped in a white washcloth. So he had the knife wrapped up like this was you show you like okay, so this is a knife and it's sharp all over. I'm just saying for example, I don't have a knife with me, but he wrapped it up as a like he really about to judge. Um, the weapon was secured and the inmate was escorted to the SHU, special housing unit. Um, so he was referred to the disciplinary board. He was given a year in the SHU and he lost good time. Based on the evidence provided, photos of the plexiglass sharpened to the point, and statement made by the reporting staff member that the inmate Brown hit Fire was found with a piece of sharpened plexiglass on his person. He was given it, and it's possession of a sharpened instrument, a 104 series 100. That is the last time that I saw Fire. The last memory I have of Fire is of him scowling at me. I did not know at the time that he had a weapon. I did not know on time what his intent was. But you talked to him since. How did he explain it to you? Um, I'll tell y'all that when I get to that point. But I have at this point 7 more months of prison. 7 more months of prison. or left in the story. But when I found out that he had uh, a knife and he had it jug ready, um, my heart sank. My heart sank. It sank down. It sank to the depth of me. It's no secret I love fire. It's no secret that I still love fire. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm okay. No crying. So it's no secret that I love this man. I did love him with all of me. He showed me sides of me that I've never seen. He showed me good. He showed me bad. He showed me a lot. So that is that's gonna be that. We're gonna end that prison story right here. So if y'all would please uh join me in about 5 minutes. I wanted to do an ass shaking tonight, if that's cool with y'all. I don't know if y'all want to do that, but I like it. And I forget what that is about. So just give me like 5 minutes and I'm gonna come back and we can do an ass shaking. But I would appreciate, so if y'all do have questions and answers or something about the story that y'all just heard, cool, just come right back. And I would like you to call in and ask if y'all want to. That'd be cute. So I can hear. But don't ask me what happens. Just ask me what happened. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me what's like. I'm gonna tell a story how it happened. So there's 7 months of stuff, and then we're gonna talk about when I got out, and then we're gonna go back into the rape, and then we're gonna do an overall question and answer. So we still got like 4 or 5 prison things to do, and Dominique gonna do hers tomorrow. So like this is that, and see, and I know it takes a long time sometimes because sometimes these things are hard for me, and so that's why sometimes it's just like because I'm okay. I'm okay, but this one was just a little bit harder than what I just knew it was. I remember that feeling like your heart just collapses when somebody you love so much that you think for certain wants to end your life or stop you from going home or stop you from seeing your family. Somebody that knows all about you, and so that's what the case is. So we're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna come back for a question and answer. But no, we're not coming back with a question. We're coming back with an Ask Shakie. So if y'all have a question about this, please ask it that there. Or should I? Yeah. So Ask Shakie is a call in. Y'all call in. I got the phone right there. It's all charged, I think. If it was not charged, we'll figure it out. So this is it's gonna be an Ask Shakie in a few minutes. So this is Prison Story 37, Prison Story 30, it'll come soon. That'll kind of outline the last 7 months because there is something else and someone else in this mix a little bit. And you'll see what happens in the last 7 months of my incarceration. I love y'all so much. And this is a pleasure for me to tell y'all so much about this and what it's like going through looking through my eyes from this. And I'm glad that y'all enjoy it. I'm glad that y'all learned something from it. And I love y'all so much. So I will be coming back in a few more minutes and we'll do the Ask Shakie and for like a little while. And then we'll go from there. So I love y'all. I'll be right back.